Hey folks, happy and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode, I'm going to work at the Honda CBR900RR Fireblade from '96, and I'm not going to do too much things, only swap the tires, the front and the back. And when I'm gonna take out the wheels, I'm gonna replace the brake pads because they are worn down a lot already. Maybe it's not really visible from this angle, and the rear one as well. So yeah, now it's visible. It's really thin, so I'm gonna get a new lot of things again. Not too much time to waste, so let's get them on and then see how she's gonna ride again with the new brakes. So I'm gonna start with the rear one first. I have to disassemble the caliper itself, have to take off from the carrier and then be able to take out the wheel. Of course, gonna be much easier if the carrier, if the pad is, the caliper is off. Gonna have more room, so I'm gonna loose it up first, just like this, and then take off the caliper and then take out the wheel to replace the tire. Now the caliper itself is loose, and this pin, it has been checked a long time ago, so it's definitely gonna need some lube. But now it's off, the carrier is moving freely. Then I'm just gonna pull out the wheel and then start to replace the tire. Now the wheel is out and deflated. Now I just have to take off the old tire and put on the new one. So now the wheel is rotating this direction because this is on the right side of the rim. So here is the arrow. It shows this is the right rotation. Now I just have to pop on the tire, release it and pump it up. Now it's with air and it's balanced already, and as you can see I had to remove a lot of old weights, and now it's good. It's standing wherever I put it. It's not rotate, so that means it's in balance. So now I can put her back in the bike and then put in the new brake pads. Now the wheel is back already. Time to clean the brake pins, put back together, install the new plates towards the back side, and the rear end is gonna be complete. Now the cylinder and the pins are clean. It's time to push back the cylinder, install back everything with the new pads. Now everything torqued down. Now the last thing to do is pump up the brake, but it's not really good. Go too far. It's really great, the feeling on the brake, it's really great. Now move to the front. So before I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna loosen up the nuts and bolts, everything that needs to be loosed, because it's much easier when the bike weight is on the wheel and push down everything, so it gives much better leverage. So because it's a really extended cover, so I may gonna remove this one as well to be sure I'm not gonna damage anything, and I'm gonna have place enough, and then loose up all the bolts, the clamp nuts, the spindle, axle, who calls different way, and the brake calipers, and then just take out the wheel. Now the protector is off, all the bolts are loose, so I can take out the front wheel, and this I'm gonna get a new disc as well. So first I'm gonna take out the wheel, take off the the discs, and then put on a new tire, and then put back the new discs. And this sim also has a mark. This is the rotation way, so it gives some help to put on the new tire. Let's get it done. Now the front wheel is out. Let's take off the old discs. Now the new tire is on. It's balanced, as you can see. The mark on the right place, rotation is good. So now I can put back the brake disc and put back in the bike. Now the next thing is put on the brake discs. There is no any specification which side is which side, so that's gonna be okay. What I'm going to do is clean this back surface and clean this side of the wheel as well, to be sure there's nothing between the surfaces. So that's for sure gonna make us happy with the result, because then the brake is gonna be running straight, not gonna have any problem, so it's not gonna wobbling. Now both sides are complete. It looks really good. So now the only left thing to do is put back in the bike and then install the new brake pads and then torque everything, and she is going to be complete. So let's get it done. Now the wheel is back. I did not torque it because this bike has a specific torquing sequence. Now everything is clean. Time to press back the cylinders and install back the caliper and the new pads. This side is back on with the new pads, and now can move at another side, do the same. Now this side is also clean, ready to compress back the cylinders, new pads, and the brake gonna be complete really soon. Now everything back on place, and now I'm gonna start the torquing sequence. First I'm gonna start with the exo, then pinch bolt, calipers, the pins for the brake pads, and then the rest put back down and go for another side and things like that. So we are really close, almost there. Let's finish. So now the brakes are torqued, everything back, the protector. So the last thing to do is these two last bolts, and the users say have to compress a little bit, move front and back. The brake's gonna adjust at the center. So that's what I'm gonna do now after torque this one, and then she is complete. So now everything is torqued down, everything is set well, so she's good to go. The brake needed some time to catch a bite first, of course, because the calipers has been moved back, but now everything works as it should. She's good to go, ready to run some kilometers without any issue, hopefully. And I'm gonna go to my cousin very soon, so hopefully he's going to enjoy the bike. So that's it for the episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.